This is the Chop Shop, the one and only. There is no others. To my left, Mr. Marcus. To my right, the one and only Hitman.
Oh, run it.
And I am Mr. Rue. And I'm coming through for y'all, and I'm letting you know this. The Chop Shop, we don't play no games. So what you need to do, you need to talk to us so we can talk to you. And as we talk to you, we're going to let you know what's really going down.
Yeah.
This is a special edition. You see the Michael Vick stuff. It's all about the quarterbacks today.
Man.
And one quarterback in particular we're going to speak about. Mr. two-time Super Bowl champ for the Pittsburgh
Steelers, you know what I don't even play.
Well, let's wait for time.
We walked through one team to get there.
We're going to talk about this.
I'm a Raider fan. I can't say shit.
But Mr. Hitman, I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
See, you a star, right?
Yeah, I'm a star.
And in being a star, you have to carry yourself in a certain light. Right?
That's right. That's right.
I mean, you just can't do this and do that and that and this.
People watching me.
People watching. Do you agree people watching?
I agree people watching. You don't work at UPS.
No, sir.
You can't go out and just, you can't go out and just grab a flip when you flipping more than $1 million.
Now, when you talking about flips, Mr. Marcus, sir, what are you talking about when you talking about a flip?
When I'm talking about flips, I ain't talking about tumbles, baby. That's the motherfucking short. For those of y'all that don't know, a flip is a new term for a more loose, a woman that's more loose. A woman that don't mind doing a few things without actually being in a relationship. Relations without a relationship. That's a flip.
Yeah, kind of hot.
Right? So
see a flip up.
So I'm just saying. So here's Mr. Roethlisberger a year ago does obviously something. Let's just assume he did something with this young lady for her to come out and say something.
Allegedly.
Whether they just kissed, held hands.
That's the A word.
Or did this little
Stinging
thing here.
fingers.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know, but something happened.
Something.
Okay. You can't just go out and do that kind of thing when you're worth millions. The same way you can't just walk into a club with your sweatsuit on and your gat in your pocket off safety. You can't do that either.
Because you don't know how to shoot.
Yeah, obviously you at least don't know how to put it on safety. You can't do these type of things, and that's where Mr. Roethlisberger finds himself now. A year later, some woman has said, "Hey, he raped me."
And let me just jump in here real quick. I feel like, all these dudes, you know what I'm saying, they meet women, you know what I'm saying. I personally, as much as it's all alleged,
Right.
but I still fail to see how a motherfucker with money, with Super Bowl rings, and every broad at his beck and call, why he has to rape a woman.
Yeah.
I just don't see the logic in it now. They want to say, well, they're aggressive football players. Now, men are aggressive, period, by nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We conquerors, period, by nature.
Yeah,
and it's a whole lot of women that willingly, when they see that aggression, whoop, they're giving it up.
Yeah.
So I don't see, with the man with the power, you know what I'm saying, the quarterback at that, you know what I'm saying, why he got to rape somebody. But with all that being said, that ain't the real issue here.
The real issue here, go ahead, dog. You know. Well, the real issue here is, all right, you look on the news. LeBron James been dunked on. Film at 11. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe Bryant tossed another one.
Now here this cat is. The girl comes out a year later and says, "Hey, this cat forcibly did his thing on me." And the sports empire of sports news ain't got shit to say about it.
Let me play Eminem and tell you why they did that.
Why?
They did that because it's not a criminal suit. This is a civil suit.
That don't mean shit.
Okay, I just want to put that out there.
That don't mean shit because it's like, what? It's news because the commissioner was like, let me look into this. Let me see what the fuck is going on.
So he took an interest.
He took an interest. So now it should have been news. And let's just be real about
Put
it.
it out there, man.
What's up with the white boy not getting plastered all over the place for being some type of a criminal? Whether you allegedly did it or not, that should never even take place.
And now, just so that we can be clear to all our audience, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about being legally correct or politically correct. Fuck that here at the Chop Shop. What we talking about is the 4-letter motherfucking ESPN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else talking about it.
Everybody.
But ESPN chooses not to. When you in the street, you got to understand the angles. You got to understand who's looking at you, who's watching you come in and out your house, who's watching you go to work. Somebody's watching you. They got an angle. They got a reason. What is ESPN's reason for not putting that out there? Right.
And you can look at T.O. or Chad Johnson, who are put in that same scope of bad guys in the NFL, maybe not to the same level, but these motherfuckers do simple stuff that only has to do with, you know, sometimes acting like a little bitch.
Right, right.
But it's put out there all over the place.
Hey, don't forget Corey Dillon had braids.
You know, all that.
That shit.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, so how do you say, like, all right, we're gonna talk day and night about T.O. doing sit-ups and curling in his front yard all day, like that's something bad.
He just acting a bitchy ass fool.
So pretty much pretty much what you're saying is, it seems like it's a double standard.
Yeah, it's a double standard, and it's like, what are you running with? What's your purpose for this? You know, why is it, you know, certain things, and I'm pretty much talking about ESPN right now, why is it certain things you feel are newsworthy, and then other stuff is like it ain't even spoke on?
Well, you know, we got...
So what's the reason for you now hollering at the quarterback of the Super Bowl team being charged with raping somebody, and not criminally charged, but a civil case against him?
But it's still rape, though.
It's still rape. It's still you forced yourself on somebody's daughter.
I mean, come on, man. That's still, you allegedly, you're dealing with rape.
And
not allegedly dealing with taking a pencil from your teacher.
Now you hear stuff like, let's say the Mike Jones shit, when he got caught with coke.
Yeah.
People like, well, it wasn't that big a story because he's not as big a name as Michael Vick. Of course Michael Vick is going to get more light because he's a big name.
Right.
Okay, well, what now? Why isn't this getting light? You can't get any bigger than I'm the quarterback of the Super Bowl winning team and I threw a last-second touchdown to win the game.
Right.
Why is there no light on this story, even if it's just that much of a story?
And why is ESPN choosing not to do this? Where every other network, NFL Network, Football.com,
somebody got something on it.
Right. So
now, hope by the time this go up, they'll probably have something on it.
Yeah.
Because I know everyone else is wondering why too. You feel what I'm saying?
So I would like to hear, hey, hit us up on the MySpace, hit us up on the Facebook, and definitely make comments in why you think ESPN ain't, talking about this, why it's policy. It's written down as policy not to talk about this as of right now. You know what I'm saying? Why?
Something seems kind of strange.
Something's rotten in Denmark.
Yeah. Actually, we all like him sitting here.
I mean, on the real, I really like Ben Roethlisberger.
And Ben, listen to this. Keep your head up. We
That's
wish
right,
you the best. We wish you get out of this situation.
She's just tricking, baby.
We know it's bullshit. She's trying to get your money.
That's another thing.
Yeah,
she's just tricking.
Speaking of tricking, and I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure, I think he listens to rap records, but what's wrong with these dudes? And I know they listen to rap records. If it ain't tricking if you got it, why ain't y'all just tricking? How you even get caught up in this kind of shit?
Yeah, I mean,
we're going to extend this right here. What you need to do, don't play on your stardom. Either have some consent forms,
right,
or get the understanding up front, get it some type of legal documentation, or just pay for the...
Yeah, man.
You feel the rest.
You
pay for it.
You got to get off before you need to get off.
The Peter Street, because the rest costs money.
That's
you know
right,
what I'm saying? So, hey, hit us up, holla at us, man. I mean, these are some interesting situations on how the media plays with some things, and then this is a big story, but this is not something to really put out there.
They're not putting tags on old boy like they do everybody else. And that's
right.
just the bottom line.
That's right.
They didn't bring up the motorcycle accident and all this and that.
I want to throw something else out there, though. And me and Marky Lowe, we was talking about this, that, it's a race car driver who was, I guess, caught up with methamphetamines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, they put it on there, it's been on ESPN News a little bit. I mean, but it ain't got blown up as if it was Vince Young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, what am I saying? Well, I'm saying exactly what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a double standard based on certain people versus another certain people. You know what I mean? And it's just like, what's going on with this? If you don't feel that way, let me know why. Give me your understanding. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you mine. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
It's the Chop Shop.
It's the Chop Shop.
That's what we do.
Keep it fair because we care.
Hey, and Jesse Holly, where you at, dog?
Man,
come on now, man.
Man, the phone is right here. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't that hard,
It ain't
dog.
nothing but a dime, baby. Drop one.
We saw you on the bus, man. You superstar already?
Man, I think he was headed to he was headed to practice, dog. They just edited that shit differently. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He was on the limo by itself.
Super Bowl champ. champs.
We
Hell no.
That, yeah.
Chop shop.
Super Bowl champs